Welcome to Nexon America. I'm Inkwell. I'm here to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Global MapleStory and will be joined by some other familiar faces. We are also here to unveil exciting new updates and look ahead to what's next for GMS. Let's go.
It all began in 2005 when Global MapleStory launched, bringing with it 4 starter classes, iconic fairy tale 2D pixel art landscapes, and the unforgettable original soundtrack. Party Quest formed bonds, built guilds, and created communities that still thrive today. And then, the Big Bang update changed everything.
The world you thought you knew is no more.
The world changed forever. EXP rates increased, maps were redesigned, and MapleStory felt faster, smoother, and more dynamic than ever. Many classes were introduced during this time. The addition of the Resistance introduced a new style of combat, with Battle Mage, Wild Hunter, and Mechanic. Each class had a unique playstyle that drove the story forward. As Global MapleStory grew, so did its scale. The Evolution era redefined gameplay, higher resolution, smoother mechanics, and the level cap increasing from 200 to 250. And then there was the Red update. The explorers were reimagined, reignited, and ready to lead once more. And of course, who could forget Zero, the first tag team character class. But the greatest challenge was still to come. The Black Mage era. Finally, Maplers unlocked brand new abilities, making battles faster, flashier, and more powerful than ever before. It was also a milestone moment for the lore of Global MapleStory, with the release of the boss content Black Mage and the video about his origin. The final battle against the Black Mage, a shadow that loomed over Maple World for years, remains etched in legend. Our next era is marked by a new central world Grandis. After the Black Mage, a new transcendent threatening Grandis was gradually revealed. It was none other than Jaren Darmor. His story continues to unfold, pulling players deeper into the unknown. And then we entered the 6-job era, the biggest power boost in Global MapleStory history. New skills, new bosses, and even greater challenges awaited. The addition of new areas such as Shangri-La, Arteria, and Carcion, as well as the appearance of high-level bosses such as Calling and Kalos, challenged players to aim for higher goals and push their limits. And then Global MapleStory changed course forever. While previous localizations contained our know-how and effort, we entered a completely new era of localization with the Go West update. We decided and declared that Global MapleStory would follow its own direction and formed Team GMS.
There's never been a better time to be a Mapler, and the adventure is just getting started. Now, Global MapleStory will return the favor for all your love and support. Please stick around as we have a major announcement coming up next. And now, to celebrate 20 years, we are excited to introduce Global MapleStory Classic World, a nostalgic experience crafted just for Global MapleStory players. Classic World is a faithful recreation of the old-school MapleStory experience, built by a team that understands what made early MapleStory so special. And to help make this experience as true to the original as possible, the development team includes Nemi, the first lead developer and team leader of early MapleStory. Nemi, how was it developing MapleStory back then? And what are you bringing from that experience to Classic World?
I was lucky to be one of the very first designers to join the original team when we just started in 2001. I helped shape the early days of MapleStory. When the game first launched in Korea, I was in charge of designing almost all of its early content. It was so much fun working with the original MapleStory team to create it. Now, based on those experiences and memories, we are bringing back the nostalgic feel of early MapleStory in a new way. Let me show you a sneak peek of what we are working on. As someone who's played for a long time, I'm excited to bring back the original MapleStory experience. I know what the game was like when it first launched and have many ideas for how to bring it back carefully.
I agree that working on Classic World is an honor for us, both as original developers and as fellow players. Let's now learn more about Classic World. So Nemi, what is Classic World?
Classic World is a faithful recreation of the early MapleStory experience made by a team that knows what made MapleStory special from the beginning. We've been planning this for a long time, and we want to create a meaningful connection between the past and present. Classic World will be a special milestone for 20th anniversary. Just like the heroic and interactive worlds in global MapleStory, Classic World will be a full part of GMS. Players will be able to create brand new characters and experience a faithful recreation of early MapleStory, while also enjoying quality of life additions from GMS to even further enhance player experience. We hope to recreate all the features and qualities that made early MapleStory special, while also looking toward the future and collaborating with fellow Maplers to create the best Classic World together.
We know you have questions, and we'll be sharing more in the month ahead. So stay tuned and get ready to relive the adventure. We'll be revealing more details in the second half of 2025 with the official announcement happening at our offline event.
Oh wait, don't you have somewhere to be?
All right, Nemi, thank you.
See you later. Bye.
Welcome to Nexon Korea. Come on, let me show you around. Now you've learned a bit about the history of MapleStory as well as Classic World. I think you'll find both MapleStory's past and future very interesting. But I think you'll be even more curious about the upcoming updates. We'll invite GMS development team members to explain what content will be included in the upcoming 20th anniversary update and what they are preparing. Here are Dr. Lim and Miss Song.
먼저 20주년 업데이트에 들어갈 빅토리아컵 이벤트에 대해 설명드리겠습니다. 빅토리아 아일랜드가 운동회장으로 변신합니다. 빅토리아컵에서 다채로운 스포츠 축제를 즐기실 수 있는데요. 우선 커니시티 팀 대 헤네시스 팀의 축구 대결이 펼쳐지고 짜릿한 보트레이싱과 싸워라 전설의 귀환까지 다양한 경기들이 기다리고 있습니다. 풍선 터트리기나 허들 경주, 장거리 달리기 같은 클래식한 운동회 종목들도 메이플스토리만의 색다른 재미로 준비했습니다. 운동회에 열심히 참여하셔서 여러 가지 강화 아이템부터 커스텀 배경, 성장 보상까지 다양한 선물들을 받아가시면 좋겠습니다. 이번 글로벌 메이플스토리 20주년 빅토리아컵에서 특별한 추억을 만드시길 바랍니다.
와, 빅토리아컵 이벤트 정말 매우 기대가 됩니다. 그런데 닥터님, 이번 20주년에는 빅토리아컵뿐만 아니라 엄청난 소식도 있다죠?
네, 맞습니다. 설명드리기 전에 영상을 먼저 만나보시죠.
be your teacher. Get him!
영상에서 보셨듯이 이번 20주년 업데이트와 함께 신규지와 묵현이 찾아옵니다. 그동안 묵현 도입을 원하는 메이플러분들의 목소리를 잘 알고 있었고요. 최대한 빠르게 준비해서 이렇게 20주년 업데이트와 함께 선을 보이게 되었습니다. 혹시 여러분은 묵현의 비밀을 아시나요? 그는 단순한 무술인이 아닙니다. 그의 정체는 바로 오랜 세월 동안 마물들로부터 강호를 지켜온 무신의 환생입니다. 묵현은 아주 매력적인 동양 스타일의 격투가인데요. 현산파의 초식과 무신의 힘을 합친 전례 없는 새로운 무술을 사용합니다. 실력을 집중한 상태에서는 무신으로 각성해서 더욱 강화된 공격력의 특별한 스킬을 발휘합니다. 오랜만에 선보이는 신규 직업인 만큼 열심히 준비했습니다. 묵현, 여러분들의 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
이외에 묵현의 소식만큼 여러분들께서 좋아하실 소식을 말씀드리려고 합니다. 그동안 고레벨 지역의 파밀리의 카드 수급에 대한 요청이 정말 많았는데요. 이번 20주년 업데이트와 함께 현재 남은 모든 고레벨 지역에 파밀리의 카드가 드랍되도록 추가될 예정입니다. 신규 파밀리와 함께 즐거운 메이플 스토리 되시길 바랍니다. 자, 이제 20주년 업데이트를 넘어서 그 이후에 메이플 스토리가 가져올 변화를 살펴보겠습니다. 저희 팀 GMS는 많은 분들께서 요청해 주셨던 것들을 구현하기 위해 지금도 열심히 노력하고 있습니다. 그래서 이 자리를 빌어 정기적인 업데이트 외에 어떤 것들이 번외로 준비되고 있는지 메이플러 여러분들께 알려드리고자 합니다. 닥터님, 보여주시죠.
네.
네, 그동안 많은 분들이 요청 주셨죠?
네, 맞습니다. 현재 메이플 스토리를 맥 OS에서도 플레이 가능하게끔 열심히 개발 중에 있습니다. 글로벌적으로 맥 OS 이용률이 높은 것을 알고 있기 때문에 이 서비스가 시작되면 더 편리하고 다양한 환경에서 메이플을 즐기실 수 있을 것이라 생각합니다. 지금 안정성 확보를 위해 여러 가지 기술 이슈들을 확인하고 있으니 조금만 기다려주세요.
저 역시 맥 유저라서 도입 소식이 무척 기대됩니다. 빠른 준비 부탁드리고요. 그리고 닥터님, 하나 더 있죠?
우나 고사 마스.
에? 그거 스페인어 아닌가요?
메이플 스토리도 글로벌 서비스라는 명성에 걸맞게 다국어 서비스를 지원하고자 개발에 착수했습니다.
와, 그럼 앞으로 전 세계 언어로 메이플 스토리를 즐길 수 있게 되는 건가요?
네, 먼 목표로는 다양한 언어 지원을 생각하고 있지만 첫 시작은 스페인어로 정했습니다. 스페인어 도입 이후에 추가로 다양한 언어 지원을 고려 중에 있습니다.
와우, 메이플러 분들의 편의와 접근성을 높이기 위한 노력 정말 잘 들었습니다. 이런 것들은 언제 도입이 되는 것이죠?
아쉽게도 아직 일정이 확정되지는 않았는데요. 늦지 않게 선보이는 것을 목표로 열심히 개발 중에 있으니 많은 기대와 응원 부탁드리겠습니다.
자, 이렇게 20주년 관련돼서 여러 가지 개발 상황과 업데이트 내용을 말씀드렸는데요. 이번 20주년 업데이트가 풍성한 만큼 이를 즐기시다 보면 금방 여름을 맞이하게 될 것 같습니다. 분명히 말씀드릴 수 있는 건 이번 여름 업데이트 또한 메이플러 여러분들을 깜짝 놀라게 해드릴 만한 소식들이 가득하다는 점입니다. 그렇죠, 닥터님?
네, 그렇습니다. 이번 여름 업데이트 글로벌 메이플 스토리에 새롭게 다가올 큰 별을 기대해주세요.
오, 뭔가 기대되는데요. 오늘 저와 함께 좋은 소식 공개해줘서 고마워요, 닥터님. 자, 그러면 저는 이제 LA로 돌아가서 또 특별한 20주년 기념 행사 소식을 전하려고 합니다. Now we have one last event to announce. To celebrate the 20th anniversary, this year's MapleStory Fest will be a special celebration that is different from before, and the name has been decided as Global MapleStory 20th Anniversary MapleCon 2025. For this year, we are preparing a more spacious and comfortable event venue to host new and exciting activities, merch, and programs. Not only is this year's celebration going to include some of your favorite aspects from the previous MapleStory Fest, but there will also be convention-style programming with various panels and speakers related to MapleStory. Also based on feedback from previous years, we are creating solutions to provide an improved event experience to make all activities and programs more pleasant and enjoyable, such as spending less time in line. This year's event will be more than just a fan fest. This will be the biggest global MapleStory offline event to date. So we hope you join us in celebrating the 20th anniversary with fellow Maplers, guilds, and friends. Global MapleStory 20th Anniversary MapleCon 2025 will take place in late October in Los Angeles. Stay tuned to our official event website for details. At Team GMS, we think of this 20th anniversary as just one milestone in a long journey. Our goal is to continue making MapleStory a game that stays with you like a lifelong friend. The memories we made with all of you over the past 20 years have been epic. Thank you to everyone who loves and enjoys MapleStory. We'll continue to create a global MapleStory where all Maplers can be happy. I'll see you in the game.